Hi, welcome to another episode of 5 Business Rules. I'm Nicole Krug, digital marketing strategist with Socialite.
And I am Monika Jansen, head kick-ass copywriter and strategist with Jansen Communications.
And today we are talking about my personal theory, which is free is not fun. This came from 2007 when I got shoved into a free cabin weekend with 12 other girls when, estrogen powered, and I figured out, hey, I'm a big girl. I would rather pay for my own hotel room than be stuck in, that. But there are business applications. And number one is when you get somebody to do it for free, you get what you get. Mm-hmm. Errors and all. People willing to work for free are often lacking experience. They're trying to build up their own portfolio. I did this back in 2009. Hopefully not lots of errors, right?
Yeah.
But it's a way to gain experience and get some practical so that they can then sell their services down the line. Mm-hmm. But that means they're often learning as they go on your account.
Mm-hmm. You're their guinea pig.
Mm-hmm. Now, there are plenty of people that are experienced, and your friends and family, your brother-in-law creates a website or is a graphic designer and is going to help you out. That's great, but chances are they're going to do it on their own time. They have no accountability because they have clients, and their paying clients are always going to come first. Yep. So even if they are great at what they do, you might be waiting 6 months to get something, right?
But if that seems like it's the only option for you, put together a contract. Really, what are the expectations? What's going to be done when? How many rewrites do you, or whatever? How many iterations? That's the word. How many iterations do you get? Put it all down on paper.
It's good, and that rolls us right into if you are hiring somebody, right? You get to judge them. You get to set the terms of work, and most importantly, is you get to make sure you work in the same manners, right? I have some clients that want to do Slack or want to text me
in terms
or
of communication
or all that. I mean, and it sounds so little, right? But if they're expecting me to work Saturday morning and I'm not going to work Saturday, that's not a good fit, right? And when you hire somebody, you can make sure you're working in the same manner, and all those little things are going to go smoothly.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Another point. Your teenager, although my favorite was somebody that told me their 7th grade niece was going to build them a website. Yes. So, but Monika and I both hear over and over, oh, my son is great at Instagram, or, he can help me with your social media. I mean, really, yes, just because you can get around and you can post a selfie with the best of them does not mean you know how to create business approach to social media.
Yes, social media marketing is its own beast.
Because really, this is where people come in contact with you and make a judgment on your business. Are you willing to put that in the hands of a teenager?
Nope.
Okay. Last but not least, just because somebody can does not mean somebody should. Example that I've seen is that there's a lot of IT people, developers, or whatever. They know how a code works. They can, but you know what? They think in numbers and math, and they will give you a website. There's no visual element. There's no usability. There's no graphics to go with it. And so can they put together a website? Yes. Is it the website you want to represent your business?
No.
So just be mindful that you really do get what you pay for. Now, there are price points at everything. So I will even tell you, if you've only got a couple $100, go to Fiverr, you can still see their portfolio and do that. It is, a $50 person is going to be a $50 person, but it's still better than free sometimes.
Yep, absolutely. That's good advice, Nicole.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you another time.
Bye.
Bye.